My first review is actually for a product called Premium Pheromone Cologne for Men. It says, this stuff is horrible. I gave it a solid week to try and 0 compliments and 0 reactions from women. I then let my male and female friends smell it, 3 of each, and all of them said it smelled nasty, gross. And even one said, what the hell is that? Doe piss? Do not buy.
Brittany, do you like men that wear cologne or anything like that?
There are ways that certain people have smelled that will remind me of them, or I'm like, yeah, like that's a nice smell when you see that person. I don't need a man to wear cologne. No.
Yeah, a lot of my exes feel that way. They're reminded of me whenever they're in a truck stop.
I'll be on a road trip and wistfully remember, oh, Jimmy. Oh, I'm driving by a manure factory. That's
all right, too far.
What?
You said I smell like poop.
Oh yeah, you do like the smell of manure, right?
Well, not necessarily manure, but I like the smell of like sewage. Yeah. So I like things that.
If a guy had a cologne that was sewage smelling, you'd be all about that.
I don't know. Like logically, I would be like, that's gross, but maybe it would be like a pheromone thing where just my body wouldn't be able to help the way that it was feeling about it.
The problem is if he smells like sewage and then you have like a bad breakup, then the smell of sewage is just ruined.
Yeah. Ruined, yeah.
That's true.
And every time you smell sewage, you go, ooh, what is that?
Can you imagine someone being disgusted at the smell of sewage?
That'd be a nightmare. When I was in high school, I think I was probably also 13. Axe body spray was very big. And I remember the commercials being like, just like a regular guy. In the commercial, he was actually super hot. But the commercial presented him as a regular guy and he'd spray the Axe on. And then women would, magnetically flock to him like they were a stampeding animal or something. And I remember even at the time, I was like, that is so stupid. That's not how it works. And then a girl I had a crush on, I overheard her saying, yeah, I think Axe body spray is really sexy. So that night I begged my mom the Axe body spray. I'm like, yeah, I don't know. It seems so cool. I need Axe body spray. Somehow this did not result in me dating that girl. I don't know
what
the missing step was. But what it did result in is my mom continuing to buy me Axe products for 15 years.
Kind of do think if I had a kid that it would be really funny to do. So I think I would do it to them ironically, be like, oh, we're all gonna, yeah. So maybe that's what our parents are doing.
Yeah, they're just trolling us.
I mean, hats off to the commitment.
Yeah, every time they never gets you an Axe spray for your birthday, she's like, what an idiot.
Yeah, well, I mean, at a certain point, I can't tell her, like, hey, I don't like Axe body spray.
When was the last time you wore your Axe body spray, Jake?
Oh, I was probably 15.
See, maybe that's been your trouble. Maybe you should give it another go.
Maybe.
And see if it doesn't work. It's got to be better than what you got going on now.
I don't see how it could be worse. So
I'd give you